Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Dr. Stone Season 3, Episode 21. So, one thing I have learned, and I've known it for a couple weeks now, but I keep forgetting to mention it, Season 4 should be right around the corner. I think by the time I finish watching, it's, because I record ahead for my Patreon and stuff, I'm usually an episode or two ahead of what I released to my Patreon early. So right now it's January 4th. Happy New Year, everyone. And I think very soon the first episode airs, and I only have a couple left, so I'll be a little bit behind on the newest season, but that's why we haven't done a poll to replace this show yet, is because we have that right around the corner, so I'm just gonna go straight into it. So I'm excited for that. That's pretty cool. I really like the timing on that. It works out really well for that show and for Solo Leveling that I'm watching on my Patreon at the moment. I'm one episode away from finishing it, and the season 2 is about to drop. So it works out pretty perfect at this point with both shows. It's pretty crazy. So yeah. Anyway, last episode we triangulated the location of where the broadcast we heard was coming from that was trying to turn the planet to stone again, and it was coming from the moon. So is someone on the moon? Is it like some kind of AI like I was theorizing, just trying to like do shit to humanity? I don't know. But yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna get a flow chart of going to the moon soon, maybe. We'll see. I wonder if they're going to do it from the island that they're on. Are they going to go back to Rory and them? I'm not sure. But I'm looking forward to seeing how we wrap up the season with these last 2 episodes. So let's jump into it and see what happens. We're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. The moon. Patiently, one step at a time. Yep. He studied this a lot. Going all over the world, okay. New World Moon Tour Project. Alright. A couple updates while the opening is happening, because this is my first video recording with it. New headphones, wireless, so no more being limited in my movements. I could probably move to about here, I think, so I couldn't just like do whatever, you know. The cord wasn't long enough. And they sound better. Also, they're more noise canceling than my other headphones. So I'm gonna do my best not to talk too loud. The beginning of this I might have talked a little bit too loud, but I'm trying to manage my volume because I sound different to myself now. So sometimes when you have things that are more noise canceling, you talk a little louder, you know. It's kind of like old people when they can't hear as well. They're like, "What'd you say?" But the other thing is my lighting. I've changed my lighting around a little bit. Ever since I've updated my camera, if you guys remember my channel when I had an old camera up to like where it wasn't as good quality, I've had a light behind the monitor that I watched the shows on, and it shines in my eyes the whole time, and it's pretty damn distracting, to be honest. Like, I can't believe I went as long as I did with it. It actually, I think it hindered my ability to pay attention a bit. But now it's over on this side, and I've balanced the coloring a little bit and stuff, so anyway. Some new changes for 2025, I suppose. trying to make things a little easier on myself. Uh, oh yeah, that's right, we freed this guy. I really dislike Ginro creepily just pouring his juice all over this girl while laughing. Oh, he's a little melonhead too. Hmm. Ah, Kohaku's holding onto it. Makes sense. Need like a soundproof bag so no one can pull some shenanigans. Yeah. Hmm. Yep. Uh. Yeah. Kirasame. Oh. Damn. Yep. They're all loyal to the lineage. Nice. He's probably gonna stay, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yep. A new faction added. Excuse me. I feel like I don't recognize some of the people in the background right now. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Hmm. Alright. Okay. Let's get everyone together working. Give them something to do too, other than just sit there and kind of like think about what happened and just like start getting shit done. Nice. Some windmills. Yeah, they're not from our time. They have no idea what it is. They're just building it. Senku off. Planning and... What is that face? Oh my god. Oh, he's hydrating. He was just dehydrated, guys. It's okay. I was gonna say, is this a carpet on the floor, or what is... Zeolite? Hmm. Ah. Yeah. From the beginning, changing the color of the fire. Ah, the good old days. Just meeting Chrome was fun. Oh. Hmm. Is he gonna make fireworks, maybe? Gunpowder and, like the flame test to change the colors of the fire. Maybe it's gonna be some kind of colorful fireworks. A pretty display for the Islanders. Oh, nice. Is that a watchtower or something? Oh, I see. For communications. That's cute. Oh. Wow, is it like a speaker system? Is it like broadcasting to the whole island? It sounded like it was echoing. It seemed like they could hear it down there. Interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be fireworks. Yep, they have stands set up on the beach. Classic. Yep. They didn't have, like, well-cooked food here, probably. Oh, she has the fuzzy sickness. Bad eyesight. I don't know why I called it the way they call it. Gonna give some of them the gift of glasses, too, probably. Oh, he knew. Yeah, he knew what Senku was making, so he set all this up. Nice. Yep. I figured that was gonna be the case. Yeah. As if Senku would say no. Crap, I'm gonna cough again. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, his memory is cracked. I wonder if they're going to work on defenses from the potential of those devices raining from the sky of like what to do if it happens. You know, they should come up with some kind of protocol. Oh my god. He thought Ginro was like old master carried away level 2. Uh yeah, let's go Chrome. Max level. Nice. Cool. No. He dropped his cotton candy. No. It's the first time I've ever seen this. That's cool. Even even magma. Hmm. Interesting. I've never heard it explained that way. No. Oh, we're gonna, of course. Oh, Byakuya. Analyzing how they're made and everything. Now he knows what that work is. Man, I have some shit like stuck in my throat and it will not go away. I'm sorry guys for making throat clearing noises constantly. What is up there? Is it like where they're keeping? Oh, okay. Nice. Yep. In more than one way. Oh, and they're off. Okay. They can always communicate. Yeah. Okay. People and resources. You have no idea. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't realize Kirasame came with them. I guess that must have been oh shit. Are we bringing Tsukasa back? Is he gonna be... I mean, we can turn him to stone now and turn him back. Is that who he was referring to? We saw Mirai right after. Amaryllis is who I was thinking about. That must have been who was standing on the ledge with Soyuz, huh? I get those. I mean, they look so similar, right? I get them mixed up. I thought that was... Ah. Yeah. Nice. So they haven't reported what they've done, what's happened over the radio? Tell the people what's happened. Information. Yep. Oh, yeah. We'll try to save his ass if it works. Damn. Alright. Is that going to be the final episode? Is bringing him back before the end of the season? Or seeing if it works anyway? I mean, there's a chance that it doesn't, right? Like, he's in cold sleep. Is the petrification enough to bring you back from that? Because, like, we don't really have the science right now to take people out of... Like, we can put people in cold sleep and stuff like that. That's the fairly easy part, but taking them out of it is what we... As far as I know, we don't have access to that technology in our world, which means I don't think they have that technology either. aside from petrification. So they're just gonna have to hope that it works. I don't know. We'll see. That was a good episode, though. We had, you know, obviously turning Treasure Island uh, into an ally. We started giving them some technology and stuff like that to make their lives easier. We can now talk to them, so we can send information back and forth and expand and all that. So it's it's pretty cool. Sweet. That is it, guys, for Beyond the New World. Next episode. Okay. That is it, guys, for episode 21. Yeah, we have one more episode for the season, but as I said, season 4 is starting. I believe by the time I watch this episode, I think the first episode will be out. So I don't think I'll have any like downtime or anything in between, which works out perfect. But yeah, so Soya's obviously staying on the island of his birth and is going to kind of take up leadership there. I'm sure he's not going to be the only, people are calling him master and everything, but I'm sure he's he's going to work together with everyone, Like he said, his dad brought everyone together. It's not like he's sitting there like, I'm going to rule them with an iron fist, So, I like that, and it makes sense for his character and everything. He kind of came into the story late. It makes sense that he leaves a little early, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool that we have Kirasame with us. I find that really interesting. And the new guy, which is, he's kind of just random, but he's a decent source of information as to like the initial attack and everything. And like I said, I imagine they're gonna have some kind of defense set up, even if they don't. They might not address it, right? But there's no way Senku hears the story about how these devices rained down and turned everyone to stone, or almost everyone to stone, and doesn't have some kind of plan for if it happens again, right? So I imagine it's going to be one of those things where if it happens, like, maybe we don't hear about them prepping for it, but if it does happen, we're going to see what they're capable of and what they have planned for a situation like that. It'll just reveal it in the moment. Senku will just be like, you thought I'd just lay down and be petrified? Screw you, Y-Man, and then reveal his plan to defend against it. But yeah, we got fireworks and everything, which was fun. I'm glad I picked up on it, because sometimes I don't pick up on the stuff that's happening. But talking about Chrome's, changing the colors of fire, and then him having gunpowder and stuff like that, and then being like, I have a plan for if they don't fall in line, I know he didn't say it that menacingly, but kind of what Senku was saying was in his typical Senku fashion, but it was really something sweet, and I figured it was going to be something sweet, and I was like, so what could it be? And then I thought of the fireworks, so that was really cool. Pretty crazy. I mean, it's pretty emotional for both sides, right? The people who have never seen it before, who are like, oh wow, this is really cool. And then the people who have seen it before, who thought like what, oh, am I back to forgetting her name again? Don't do this to me. Crap. Oh no, why can't I remember it? Oh, that pisses me off. Yuzuriha. Yuzuriha was getting emotional because she thought she'd never see fireworks again. So that was a cool kind of parallel between the new people seeing it and her seeing it, where both sides can kind of have this emotional reaction to it with the thought that they never would have seen it again. Really cool. And we kind of got an idea of what's next. Like, obviously, we know before we started this episode, we knew we were going to the moon, but I was like, Do they start the project here? Do they go back to Rory and them? Which they did end up doing that, but the plan is to traverse the world in order to gather, I guess, not all the materials you need to make a rocket is on, like, you can find in Japan. So they're going to be traversing around the world to find the materials needed to make a rocket and everything that's needed, because they'll need to be able to make a return trip too. So, it'll be really. I mean, I'm sure they'll figure it out, but it'll be really curious because everything else is going to have to develop to be able to do this, right? Like, I feel like you're not going to have the same mechanisms that they have now and just make rockets and go to space. Like, I feel like all of their technology is about to expand along with it, because that's how Senku operates, right? Like, we need to make a phone. We're going to make these furnaces that are going to heat the houses. We're going to make a cotton candy machine. We're going to make, like, all of these, like, 10, 20 different things before making the phone that are going to better society, right? And I think that's what's going to happen here is, in order to make some of the stuff for the rocket, we're going to have to make, like, higher levels of technology, which is going to have different uses and things like that. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be really interesting. I liked oh, adorable little oh man, I'm doing really bad with the names tonight. Um Shoot. That one's not going to be as easy to find because it's not in the very beginning. The craftsman. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now, but I'll probably think of it. But either way, oh wow, it was just on the tip of my tongue. Like, I swear to God, you know that moment where it was like, it was right there, and damn it. Anyway, regardless, you guys know who I'm talking about. When he was like, I'm pretty good at making ships now, what is this one gonna look like? And he has, like, his little, like, model ship that he's flinging around. It's like, oh buddy, you have no idea what the level of intricacy this one needs to go to space. You know? So, but that was pretty cute. I think it starts with a K, and I keep, for some reason, it's like one of those moments where I just have one name stuck in my head, and it's Kirasame. But for some reason, I don't even remember. It would have been in season 1 when we met him, right? At some point. Cotton Candy Machine, so it would have been before that, right? God damn. Kaseki. Damn it, there we go. Well, at least I was able to find it fairly quickly. But yeah, Kaseki was pretty funny with that. I appreciated it. I wonder if we're still gonna go to South America to try to take a peek at what happened originally, or if now that we know they're on the moon, there's no reason to go there anymore, unless there's a material needed there for making a spaceship, right? But yeah, Beyond the New World is the next episode title, I think. So, and yeah, it seems like we are going to be going and waking up. I know I already talked about this a little bit, but we're going to be going and waking up Tsukasa. And Tsukasa might be the one going to the moon with us as the muscle. I mean, he is strong as fuck. If anyone is gonna, he'll probably go there without a spacesuit, hold his breath the entire time, and just beat everyone like a freaking madman. I do like that when they got off the ship, they instantly recognized that the marks were gone. I feel like that's one of the first times the show has addressed that the marks are gone, too. So I thought that was pretty interesting as well. But Mirai realizing what it meant was nice, too. So I liked that moment between Senku and Kohaku. You can definitely tell, like, they're definitely just good friends, but it wouldn't surprise me if more was ever to develop there, because they do have this connection, I feel like, that's growing slowly over time, getting pretty close with each other and everything. So, you know, it's anime though, so especially the protagonist can't be fallen in love, you know? That just can't happen. Maybe the final episode. They will confess their love to each other before the show ends. But anyway, plus, I mean, Senku's first and only love is science anyway. So I liked the Islanders being able to taste like well cooked food, whereas it seemed like before they were eating like random like shellfish they found and mushrooms and nothing too advanced. Pretty pretty sweet. But yeah, I think that's really all I have to say. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do the last episode, see if Tsukasa comes back, and if everything's good in that department, and how we send off this season. And then I look forward to being able to jump right into season 4. I'm gonna be spoiled by this, getting 4 seasons in a row, and then stopping, because this time there's no way, because I'll be watching it as they're making it, pretty much, as it's releasing, except I might be 1 week behind their release schedule. But that'll basically be, I'll be waiting however long it takes them to do another season, assuming another season does come after season 4. So, yeah. Thank you guys. That's it for me. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want 2 more episodes. You can see them on there. Which, I mean, I guess technically, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, you can see the last episode and the first episode of Season 4 right now. Check it out. Links in the description should be popping up on the screen. I have been streaming on Twitch as well. That's in the description as well. Playing Path of Exile 2 at the moment. If you want to see me play some games, check that out too. Thank you guys, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.